Can you even live your life without Chloe?
No. Basically, she's the poor man's
She's
Rihanna.
sit down on a Tuesday night to listen to you singing in a fake Jamaican accent.
Bring it back, baby, just dance on me. Yo, we always have spirit. All we have is fire when I stand fire. Hold your head, yeah. Business you to be the empire.
You good?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're looked into Really Ria. Not Ria, because
Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my flatmate Rio joining
Flatmate
me.
is all I am.
I don't really like her much, but you know she missed me, and
Is that all I am?
and you know because she missed me so much, she said let me just jump in the video. So I thought, okay, I'll allow you in it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my friend Rio. Hi.
Ooh, saying govs.
You know what? Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Really Ria, and I'm here with my good friend Rio. Do you wanna?
Hi guys.
Okay.
Welcome to my channel.
Anyway, so yeah, welcome back to my channel. Today we're basically just going to be having a chat about like what's happened over the past couple of weeks in music, kind of, maybe, yeah. Well, in UK music mainly, but then like there's little bits, like, yeah. But I kind of spoke to my friends and I was like, listen, I'm going to do like a video every fortnight. Like that's going to be my version of consistent, because every week I just can't, like life is a bit mad. But
Life is a bit, yes.
Ad-lib queen over here. Yeah. So basically, first things first, because everyone was talking about it and it was like so overhyped. This Migos, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
First of all,
sis.
First of all, Nicki had the better verse than
Okay,
Cardi.
see, I'm gonna stop her there.
The song is trash,
no,
but Nicki had the better verse.
Exactly.
Nicki had
but
the
what
better
we need to know is
Nicki.
Oh
had
yeah.
the
Okay. So
better
basically, this one
verse.
here is literally like a Nicki Minaj. What do you lot call yourselves?
A Bob, but
Okay, yeah, she's one of them.
I've grown up.
Okay, and she's stopping now. Exactly. At your big age.
I've grown up,
At
but
your
I'm
big-
saying the song is trash.
your big
But Nicki
age.
had the better verse. Cardi, I
Okay.
really thought, okay, you're on the song with Nicki Minaj. She was like up here compared to you. I really would have thought she would have went better than what she done. So I was thinking, really?
I didn't really think she would. I'm not gonna lie. Like both of them, like weren't at their best. That's why I think it was rubbish. And I feel like who was better, Nicki, Cardi? It was just like trash. It was just because they're both popping and they're on the same song. Even if Nicki was better, she still wasn't that good, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, definitely not her best verse,
And
but
like
still better than Cardi.
Cardi did have a couple of bars, but then like the fact that she had to, like the Selena one, that was good. Obviously she had to go and say Gasolina, which was too predictable for my liking. But yeah, like Nicki's verse didn't even. The song is long. It's like 5 minutes long. But then like obviously Nicki tweeted afterwards and she was like, oh I did this with Quavo, and then everyone else jumped on it, which is fine.
Begs.
But maybe
Begs.
but maybe they just shouldn't have jumped on it. I think that because like Nicki and Quavo had been in the studio like a few months ago before anyway, so hopefully they're just gonna release something with just them two, because that motorsport thing, yeah, it was rubbish and it was overhyped. Yeah. Migos on it wasn't even great. I hope it's not on the new album, but they're gonna put it on the new album. For Nicki, Cardi, and Migos were the only people that released new music. Chris Brown. She's already heard me rant about this, so I'm not even going to. Chris Brown released his little discography. I say little. It was 45 tracks long. The thing was basically 3 hours long. He released his discography.
Who has the time, Chris?
Screaming.
No one asked.
Do you know what? Do you know what I was saying? I was saying people have jobs. People do 9 to 5. No one's got 3 hours to sit down and listen to your album, sis. Do you know how long it took me? It took me three to 4 days to get through the album.
Chris, no one asked. No one asked.
Like, I just got so tired of his voice. And then, when I came into your room because of his Instagram post, so basically,
oh yeah, you need to attach
I'm gonna attach it here. Chris Brown posted basically
with an angry
something
emoji
along
first.
Yeah, something along the lines of like.
So
being
I've
angry.
been hearing
And
that.
he was like, basically Please.
So I've been hearing that. What did you say?
That's what I'm trying to tell them.
Okay,
She can feel it in her chest. Basically, Chris Brown was saying that he's hearing that only the first few days of his album release are going to count towards the Billboard sales, blah 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 blah. Guys, can I tell you what day Chris Brown released his discography?
Not Friday. Halloween.
It was a Tuesday.
Halloween.
Okay, and if you don't like kind of know, the sales and stuff get like counted up. I think in America, obviously I'm not American, like Thursday night, Friday till like the next week. So that is the week. So obviously if he's doing it on Tuesday, he's only got what, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days like maximum to get the sales up. And I don't know what he expected, because actually no, he was like telling people like how to buy it and stuff, and like saying don't stream it on this and don't stream it on there. So he probably expected to get what's it called? What do you call it? Sales, because he had done all of that.
Yeah,
but
in his post, he said he didn't know that's how it worked. Because he's been in
the industry for
16.
For at more than 10. How old is the guy?
He's like, I don't know, 25. I'm sure he's like 25. But he's
either way, he's been in it from young
since he was 16.
So and it's not like he's moved to Lithuania and had to do charts there. Like he's been in the US. So I was just thinking.
How did you not know?
Who advised you? Because everyone, even us small fishes over here, know that it gets counted from Friday to Friday.
Well, I didn't know until she told me.
I told you. Yeah, like Friday to Friday. So it was just a bit like.
Do you have me on team?
Exactly. Like
he's your own niggas, man.
Exactly. He's such a headache. But like obviously, I listened through the album eventually. And
I haven't listened to it, and I'm not going to listen to it.
Yeah, I listened through to the album and I just zoned out like even more than halfway. Obviously, some of the songs are like nice, yeah. But like from the first song, obviously there's the 45 track list, 45 song long track list. But from the first song, Juicy Booty.
Oh, is it like a sample? Oh. Like R. Kelly.
R. Kelly's on it. It's
Does he do that bit though?
No,
that's
not that I remember.
That is pathetic.
It's Chris Brown, R. Kelly, and Janae Aiko. And first of all, R. Kelly and Janae Aiko, I just don't hear them on the track. I don't even hear R. Kelly with Chris Brown on the track. Like when I read it, I was like, Do you know what I mean?
Do you think?
No, yeah, no. The song name put me off, and then the fact that like we all know what's been happening with R. Kelly, so I've just been a bit like, exactly. And when you're listening to his music, yeah, it's a bit like, because who's he singing this about? Like
14-year-olds.
It's a miss, like X or for real,
cancelled
for real. So yeah, like that put me off. But there were a couple of good songs on it. Really and truly, like the songs that I was awake for and liked were like Confidence, that was nice, Tempo, and Party. Like my cousins made me like that song, but like because of the dance and everything,
Party's
it's like,
been out for time.
Yeah, I know, but so is Grass Ain't Greener. So he's just, they just put hence this.
But I do like Party.
But yeah, no, that was good. I just kind of like, no, thank you, Chris Brown.
Everyone's trying to jump on this Caribbean vibe. Like
it's. I don't think everyone is necessarily trying to jump on it. I just feel like because it's relevant and loads more of the people that are like kind of about are around it, so they're influenced by it. Yeah, but I don't think they're trying to latch on. It's like when people say Krept and Conan are trying to latch on. Like obviously, Freak of the Week wasn't my favourite song.
And again, but it's catchy.
But they kind of like they're around that and they're from. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, but
I feel like
we are from the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's fine. But Chris Brown, where are you from?
Ask him.
He's American. They don't even know where they're from. But
you're gonna have Americans coming for you. I'm gonna put her at underneath this.
No, but it's true.
If you wanna at her,
it's
then
true.
you can.
A lot of them
they actually don't know where they're from.
So
whoops.
That's not my problem. I don't know where I'm from.
But yeah, Chris Brown, Heartbreak on a Full Moon. The sales were good eventually. I was just absolutely screaming when he was crying about when he was crying about only a few days after, I went to her room and I was like, Rhea, please. I don't know why I found it so funny. It's just because, like, sis, you've been in the industry for how many years? You released a discography, and you expect people that have 9-to-5 jobs to sit down on a Tuesday night.
And school.
Exactly.
School.
Some people have school, some people have uni. Sit down on a Tuesday night to listen to you singing in a fake Jamaican accent. Bye, sis.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Because I'm not the one. The EMAs was on a couple of days ago, and there were some like good performers, and there were some winners. Oh, and there were some winners and losers. Now, well, we didn't watch it because why didn't I watch it? Oh, I was knocked out.
I had 9 a.m.
Yeah,
I didn't go to.
I had a long ass rehearsal, so when I got home, that was it. That was the end. But I pre'd on Twitter and stuff, and we're gonna pre a couple of. Okay, we're gonna look through the list of winners and kind of let you lot know what we think of it, because I had Eminem. No, first let's just start with this, please, because Eminem won Best Hip Hop.
Eminem, really?
So he released the BET Freestyle early on in the year, and he was like, coming for Trump, doing up, like out and blah blah blah, which was like good, whatever, cool. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can think of that he's done from last. I think their award thing is last. Oh wait, what's it now? Oh, actually no, I can't remember the period of time that EMAs look at for awards. But if you look below, like, I'll find out and I'll put right below. But basically, he hasn't done anything. There has been kind of like speculation that he's releasing a new album. I feel like he's going to release a new album within the next 2 weeks. So when he does, it's me that said it. Because a few weeks ago, there was someone that posted on Instagram, I might put it below somewhere, he posted a picture holding someone else's new album, but in the background there was a advert for like a medicine, and it was called Revival, but the E was like kind of backwards, like Eminem's E, so people were like, oh, what's this? And then something fell. Oh, it's my phone, hold on. And then so yeah, there was that, and then when people like go on the website or call the phone, it kind of like says Eminem references. Should I show you?
Yeah.
I think he's married already still.
When will you retire?
So yeah, that's kind of all I can think of. But oh yeah, wait. So yeah, I'm expecting an album in 2 weeks. He released we did have those Instagram kind of hints, and his last album was his album like before in like 2009 was called Relapse, and then he had Recovery. So now I think Revival is like, it kind of makes sense, you know what I mean? Like relapse, then you recover, and then you like revive. So yeah, it kind of does make sense. And he's released a new song with Beyonce a couple of days ago called Walk on Water. It sounds nice. Like, yeah, Eminem winning Best Hip Hop at the EMAs, it just didn't make sense to me. We're really acting like Kendrick Lamar doesn't exist. He released Damn this year, guys. Obviously, it's not as good as To Pimp a Butterfly. I don't get it. He hasn't released anything. He hasn't like done anything major yet. Like, his album's not out. It reminds me of when, I think it was the Grammy. Yeah, it was the Grammys. When Macklemore, Macklemore won 1 year over Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah, I watched that one. Pathetic. I just didn't get it.
Like, I understand. Macklemore released, like, his album was, it had like kind of like good subject. It touched on good topics. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of mentioned, it mentioned like relevant things in society. Blah blah blah. Blah, all of that. But Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, come on. Hip hop, you're really gonna give it to Eminem, who has not released anything, who is listening to him in 2017.
Who else was in the thing?
Like,
cool.
Anyway,
So in the hip hop category, there was Drake, Eminem, Future, Kendrick Lamar, and Post Malone.
And they over Drake.
No, but Drake, I wouldn't have given him Best Hip Hop in this category. I'm not even gonna lie. This year, Drake hasn't really released hip hop. Well, he has.
I get what you mean, but still.
He has, but that playlist was really kind of like funky, and obviously a lot of it was UK based. Even if it wasn't, like, even if the sound wasn't UK based, there was like a lot of UK samples and influence Obviously the UK does have hip hop, but it wasn't like hip hop in comparison to Kendrick Lamar. Like, I do rate Drake, obviously. I guess maybe I do. I do.
Holler at me, Drake.
But yeah, like I just.
Do you ever feel like Drake is secretly like preing your page? I feel like he's one of those people that will click on someone's page, click on the comments, pre them, then click on someone else's page, pre them. I feel like he's just watching people in the UK right now.
He's definitely watching people in the UK, yeah. I just don't think he's watching me. But you should.
You never know, you might stumble across your whole life. Oh, is that Bagel King? Let me go.
Screaming.
The day I see him in there, or see a post of him in there, I'm actually gonna fall down. I'm actually gonna fall down.
So yeah, like the category was decent. I feel like it was. I don't want to say I don't think it was strong. It was good. But Eminem. Then again, with his new album and stuff coming out, maybe it's just for relevancy. I just want MTV to tell me why they chose him, to be honest, because I just want to know. Just curious. Are you not curious? Because I am.
I'm not.
I'm definitely curious. So, yeah. But the rest of the EMAs, I didn't really watch. We saw some clips like on Twitter and stuff, like the Rita Ora thing.
I can't stand her, by the way.
I saw your tweet. I said no, it wasn't you that tweeted it. It was the Jonah. I'm not even gonna say it.
What did she say?
I don't know. I want to learn.
She's not even signed to Rock Nation anymore.
No, but I think she is signed.
To?
I don't know. Just
not Rock Nation.
So. But I don't think they were doing anything for her. They weren't.
Because she's rubbish.
She could be a good.
No.
She could. I'm screaming. I wouldn't.
No, not in this UK scene.
Like, personally, yeah, that's what I was literally gonna say. I was like, personally,
I'm not
like, with the way music's popping up now, I wouldn't buy her album. Sorry, Rita. I wouldn't. You seem like a lovely person. I would not buy your album because I don't feel like she's been like I don't feel like she's developed at all as an artist. But then again, it might be because she's doing a lot. Like, I rate the fact that she's doing a lot. I don't think she should do all the stuff she's doing. But anyway, another video.
America's Next Top.
I just feel like
that really, like, America's. You picked Rita Ora. Okay.
I just feel like she hasn't like kind of. Yeah, I just don't feel like she's in the artist thing. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone else they're all like, okay, well, I do music, no. They like sort themselves out. Do you know what I mean? They're like legit with the music, and then they move on. But I just feel like she's got her finger in everything. I can't what's it called, like, not judge, but you know what I mean? I can't say, oh, don't do this, don't do that. Because personally, me, like, I like to do a bit of everything. But that just means that I can't take her as an artist.
But in terms of like music in the UK scene, I can't see her like. Cause you see how we have like people like Georgia Smith, blah blah. Like, where does she fit in?
Yeah.
And like she.
That's what I'm saying. I can't buy your album, sis. I'm sorry.
She's not even that great of a singer either.
Maybe one day. Apparently she is.
Do you know what? I feel like she doesn't have star power, quality.
She does.
No, she doesn't.
She's just not developed enough.
She
actually does. She has the quality. I just feel like she just needs.
She doesn't.
She's missing something.
She doesn't have it.
No, she is, or she wouldn't have got.
Sweetie, I'm sorry.
No, because she wouldn't have got the gigs that she's getting. Like, she hosted big EMAs and America's Next Top Model. She wouldn't have got that if they thought she was small fish. It's just that she's not developed enough. Do you know what I mean? She's basically, even if she was an artist, like, no.
Basically, she's the poor man's
She's a scream. Ink! Oh my gosh.
Poundland, not even Little Aldi, Poundland.
These are not my views, as a slight disclaimer, because those are Ria's views that are coming out of my mouth. But
those are my views.
I'm screaming.
You're a poor man's Rihanna.
Yeah, well, since we're talking about UK music, UK scene, blah blah blah, a couple of good albums, like a few good albums have been released. I'm obviously gonna miss some out, but most recently, Dave, his EP.
My MCM.
He's my MC. I don't know where you're going. Yeah, that was actually really good. Obviously everyone was on How I Met My Ex. Sis, when I first listened to that song, I said,
oh, she's 23.
Oh, I was 18. She's okay. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. But it reminded me of another bar. I can't remember what song it's in, but basically he was talking about like her legs being back like a cougar. And after I heard that I was 18, she was 23 thing, I was thinking, cougar, and then I linked it together. I said, you're a smart one, aren't ya?
Oh.
I said, wow.
I said cougar. Like she's 40 years old.
Screaming. Oh yeah, saying like a 5-year difference.
Literally, cougar, you know, that's rude.
No, but it might not have been about her, but it just, you know what I mean, it made sense. But yeah, the EP was sick. I can't, like, we actually can't miss out. We can't miss out my 19th birthday, and obviously the rest of the songs are bangers. But yeah, I feel like my favourite might be my 19th birthday. I think that's my favourite. But yeah, I've always said it. Like, if you look through my tweets back, like way back from last year, I've said like this guy, sick. After the first like freestyle of his that I heard, I was like, well, like, did you? I can't remember what it was done on.
SPTV?
I don't think it was Blackboard. I don't think so.
No. I think the first one I saw of him was on SPTV.
Oh, fair. No, but same way, like, talented, super talented. He's like one of the top ones in our generation, I think.
Yeah.
Who's sick. Like, yeah.
And he's paying.
Yeah.
He's not talented and ugly.
He's talented and paying. It just works.
It's just,
yeah.
it's rare in this UK.
It is. Actually is.
But, you know.
But yeah, he released his EP, Game Over. Go check it out. I'm going to put a link below. Who else? AJ Tracy. I saw him at an event last week.
I haven't listened to his thing.
Oh, listen, it's quite good. He has like features from, he has a feature with 6-7 and Section Boys and like a couple of other things. It's got some good tracks on there. That's like a good project. Avellino. See, it's weird because he called it, I don't think he called it a playlist, but he called it something similar instead of like an EP. Because it's not as long as the mixtape. It's like quite short. But I just don't think it, I don't know what I was expecting. Because usually Avellino's like lyrical punchy, do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was like a playlisty kind of I don't know. Like, say your phone's on shuffle and like the songs don't all match, but they work. Yeah, that's kind of what
Shuffle
that
mix
was. I guess.
That's the new name.
It was good though. I did like some of the tracks, like Sweet Love. I loved the sample in that, and One in a Million is nice. Like, there's vibes on there. I do like it. Like, it was a good project. I enjoyed that. Haven't listened through to Emily Sandé's new thing. She released like a little. Yeah, she has like an album and then she released a little something.
Oh, she's another one. She's kind of like, she's like a national treasure, innit?
Yeah, she's cute. Can I say she's cute if she's old? Yeah, I can. Yeah, she's cute.
She's cute.
She's cute.
Would I listen to her stuff? No, not really.
But then you're not really into that kind of stuff anyway.
Yeah.
I would.
I like drill. I like the nitty gritty. I like drill music. And Bashman.
Get you and me that can do both.
Okay.
Just saying.
Get me a girl that listens to drill and actually knows the lyrics. Okay.
So what? Are we firing shots now? Because I can go. If you want me to go, I can go. Yeah, more people have probably released stuff, but like, this video's getting a bit long. So we're gonna lock it off here. Okay, but thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was definitely a bit longer than I expected, but you know, such is life. Thank you to Rio for joining me. It was so cute.
Someone's WCW.
Is it every day? She just doesn't want me to ever marry.
When will you marry? When you marry? Will it be this year or next year?
So thanks for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, follow me on my socials. Follow Rio on her socials.
Don't follow
and
me.
And I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
Come my way, it's more waves to your FCF. 4 waves to your FCF.
Yeah, dance on me.